President Reagan.
Hateriot. Okay,
Hateriot?
What do you think about the band Hateriot?
I think Hateriot is probably one of the most shredding bands in Salem.
You're supposed to say they suck.
They suck? Oh, I don't think so. I love them, man.
Really?
They rule.
What else do you think about Hateriot? Is there anything special about Hateriot?
There's an exceptional guitarist that they have named Matt Brainard. The dude's a shredder, and they have a killer drummer.
A killer drummer?
Yeah, Mike. And their vocalist Brian, right on, rules.
What about their bassist? You didn't say anything about their bassist.
Their bassist is cool, but his dad is a fucking freak, man. I'm sorry, dude, if I'm hurting your feelings, Mr. Bassist. I hope they don't ever sell out, because I know they won't, because they're killer, but I'd like to get stoned with them big time. I want to just
none of that. My mom's gonna see this.
Oops.
So he doesn't know
fucked up on cough syrup, man. I don't know what I'm talking about. No, not really. Okay. Nazi punks, fuck off. Die.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yes, I'm this way. Are you the lead singer for Hateriot? No? Are you a punk rocker? You look like a punk.
I have a little secret I'm going to tell you.
Tell me.
This band is a bunch of fuck-ups. They don't know what the fuck's going on.
Okay.
Probably going to join Resist as their lead singer.
Oh, really?
You know why?
That's just great.
You know why? You know why?
That's just great.
You know why? You know why?
That's just great.
You know why?
people that were here first. Alright, this one's called Kevin Rule New. It's a new one, very new one. Very new.
Prosecutors refused to comment on a possible motive for the crime, but several former skinheads say the suspects are white supremacists.
All right, some people know what this song is. This is just my lyrics, so if you want to keep me up after the show, don't get everybody else out. And my lyrics, I wrote them.
Let's just do it.
My opinion, all that jazz.
we had the song Broccoli Bread, which you wrote.
About the cannery.
At the cannery, about the cannery, and we're all from the cannery. Had met Matt there, like I said, and we were sorting broccoli on the these lines after lines after lines, sorting broccoli, and we're
we were really pissed off.
we were sorting broccoli on the these lines after lines after lines, sorting broccoli, and we're
There was so much military action going on. I think that was another thing we were really pissed off.
Maybe we should smoke a bowl of marijuana and watch this live Hateriot performance.
Alright.
Alright, kids! Let's watch some more Hate Riot! Yay!
Shadows of Midnight show or obligation.
Okay, this fucking
Sometimes I see her downtown on the street.
This is what we did tonight.
Hello.
I got your ice cream cone!
I bashed my head with the knife.
Hateriot, and we've been together since how long?
Since, I'd say, would that be August? Probably August of last year.
And then Tyler joined us when this year?
I never joined you. I don't know about that.
Tyler's just a sit-in guy. He hasn't decided whether or not to be in the band.
I'm there 3 months ago, 4 months ago, something.
What is it?
I don't know.
It was May? Do you know it was 2 months?
5. Oh, okay.
So Tyler's been with us longer than any bass player that we've had. So what are your biggest influences, Tyler?
I don't know. Anything fast and aggressive in punk rock.
I sit at home listening to Screeching Weasel. I'm amused quite a bit.
Lately, I've been listening to nothing really. My main influences are Tommy from The Accused and Tommy from Poison Idea.
Diggle Abortions, Resist, Deprived.
Do you jump around a lot or you just kind of stand there?
Fondle myself.
Guitar, I'm afraid I'm going to break the neck off when I jump because it was kind of squeaky before and I had to tighten it.
Are you nervous in between songs? Do you know what to say to a crowd? What's your main message?
I know what to say to a crowd if it's, not so many people. Oh, but like maybe 40 people max. At that Naked Aggression show, I was kind of very nervous.
Do you have a really outstanding, belief that you're trying to get through to people in all your lyrics, Brian?
Yeah. I try to influence them, but not forcefully, I put forth the message of how much I hate America. And
do you hate America?
I don't hate as in the word hate America. I don't hate. No.
What is the system? We use that word all the time, but what is the system to you, Tyler?
It forces people to be complacent. Makes them do things they don't want to do.
Like getting stuck in a cycle of doing stuff and you can't get out of it, kind of? Really? Are you free from the system? Do you think you're still stuck in it, being in a punk rock band?
Oh, I'm definitely stuck right dab in the middle of it.
Taxes. I don't know, our message is more just say no to complacency.
Complacency, to me, means retaliate.
Yes,
retaliate.
Burn the flag
if you got the balls.
There's no riots here ever, so.
If there was a riot that broke out in Salem, what would, a citywide riot because of some big political injustice or something, what would be the thing, what would you do first? What would you destroy?
My girlfriend's dad.
The dad thing. The biggest talk about girlfriend's dad.
Myself.
What?
Myself.
What? I'm the father with my right hand. Oh, well, I mean your girlfriend's dad.
Oh, exactly.
Any closing comments?
Yes, keep yourself as an individual and fight for what you believe in. Vitamin C does that.
Masturbate at least once a week if you don't have sex, so you don't get
the world's most unknown band, and the only people that like us are people that feel sorry for us, but
that we're no good.
Well, are we gonna keep doing it? Are we gonna keep doing it no matter what? Like that?
Hell yes!
We were going to talk about...
It was during a time when...
so it was 90, 91, beginning of the push. We're pissed listening to bands like Resist, Deprived, Minor Threat, Dead Kennedys, The Accused, Poison Idea, obviously. Matt went on to join Poison Idea for 10 years or something.
Yeah, all the things that were going on.
Were we all 19, 18?
Yeah, all within about 3 years of each other, I think.
Were you 16?
I was
17?
16 then, I think.
Matt was probably 18, or I was 19.
Yeah, because I see.
Brian probably 17 or 18. Our first real shows were in living rooms.
Yeah.
Sierra's living room. Naked Aggression was our first real show. We
show.
played in a small animals building in Corvallis. I became good friends with them through that show, going up and talking to them.
I remember
at their bus. We started pen paling, Phil did, with me, and eventually asked me to do a 7-inch with Citizen Fish and a tour. And my daughter was about to be born at the time, and so I knew that if I would have joined, that I would have missed the birth. The show in Mount Angel, at the bar, with Fate to Hate, because Matt Brainard was in this band, this like speed metal band called Fate to Hate, and I would go to their practice, and they were just like tough speed metal, and so we played a show with them, and so this crowd was amped up for some reason. It was a bar in Mount Angel. There was just sort of a mix of cultures and races and people that seemed rather like, whoa, this is interesting. Well, the reason why it was interesting is because it was about to become, you know, explosive.
Well, we all had shaved heads.
We all had shaved heads, singing the types of songs that we do, and of course we burned flags at all of our living room shows. If I remember correctly, did we burn a flag at the Corvallis Animals building? I think Brian burnt a flag at the Corvallis Fairgrounds.
Yeah.
And so we were, you know, coming out and bald heads, all of us. I don't know if Brian burned a flag and if that could have been a starting point. I'll have to.
It definitely was.
I don't know if
with the crowd.
The crowd exploded into a pit of fighting.
Yeah, it
like
was
it
like
became
a riot.
A riot. People were punching each other all over. I was looking out. I'm galloping away, playing this fucking pissed off punk rock, and looking out, and people are punching the living shit out of each other, all as far back as I can see.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that?
I remember we kept, like, when the fighting started, we kept playing. I just thought they don't understand what a pit's supposed to be like, so they're just, you know.
But am I exaggerating? I mean, it was so many fights going on out there that it wasn't. It was like a riot. It was a small riot, a bar riot. You know, it was a small riot, a bar riot. You know, a small riot, a bar riot. You know, and they did, and I think it was because they didn't know how to take us.
I don't think many people loved the whole burning flag.
Our driver got punched in the face. I remember we got out of there. It was like
I don't think we had finished playing our set. I think once it got that wild, they kind of shut it down.
We had the song Stupid Fucking Pride, and we obviously had, you know, anti-racist stance. You know, we were young and we had balls the size of Texas.
I don't think we always realized how in over our head we were.
Yeah, this show on this DVD
that
we played even after we'd been threatened by Nazis at the show before that.
Some amount of skinheads showed up to that show too. And cops.
Oh, to this show, to the Lion Hall show. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there were some cops. Yeah, I know there were cops came to this last one after the one where the Nazis just showed up.
Nazis circled like wolves for a little while, and then we could see lights from outside. So, not too long after they showed up, cops showed up.
We played a reunion show at this Catholic schoolgirl's birthday party of one of the members of Catholic Schoolgirls.
Yeah.
And it was in this garage. I remember we jammed, I don't know how many songs, but that was it.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Heading to see Matt. Right. So we're turning on to Prescott for this house show in Portland, meeting up with Matt Brainard and Brian Chainey for the first time in almost 22 years, 21 years. All four of us will have not been in each other's presence for in excess of 20 years, which is pretty insane. I saw Matt at the Accused reunion show. I saw you once, Tyler, over the years. I haven't really seen you.
Turn right onto Northeast Prescott Street.
Ooh, here we are! This is where the house show's at, Prescott Street. Hateriot's first show was a house show. This is a house show. benefiting kids and
In
such.
1,000 feet, turn
Homeless
left
and
to
starving.
stay on Northeast Prescott Street.
Stay on Prescott.
Turn right onto Northeast Prescott Street. Then your destination will be on the right.
Alright.
Say Prescott Street one more time. I dare you. I don't care if you're a GPS. We will hatriotize your ass.
Tyler and I have had it with Prescott Street. Turn on Prescott. Stay on Prescott. This is Prescott
Street. In 1,000 feet, your destination will be on the left.
Oh, shit.
You got it? 41st?
Yeah, must be it. I'm seeing vans and shit.
Your destination is on the right.
Since I play guitar too. So.
Dude, I've just been playing ukulele.
Matt's been playing ukulele lately. So we found one of them. There's Matt Brainard and waiting for Brian. We're sort of documenting our little reunion.
Hey, how's it going? How are you? Hey, how are you? Good to see you.
You been good?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like.
Yeah, it is Brian.
That is Brian. Where that's the truck right there?
Yep.
I think he sees us. It's Brian Chainey's truck right there.
He had a seizure.
Oh, he sees us.
He
had a seizure. Is that the man right there? Or this is the man right there? We've been waiting for you, man.
Sorry.
No worries.
You're stuck in a bar. Stuck in a bar.
Drinking beers.
How's it going?
Being a rock star.
How do?
I have a shop to look at. Brian and Tyler. Brian and Tyler. Chatting away. Cigarette smoking motherfuckers.
Thank you. I kind of want to just sit down and talk, you know? Are you recording?
No. Yes.
Son of a bitch.
Excited about this Hateriot reunion. Oh my god, it's been like 21 years since we've seen each other.
Call and leave messages like, hey Brian, Boyd here. Boyd.
Because he drove us to the show at Mount Angel, and we get on stage and we play one of our most blistering, fucking aggressive sets, and we're all like bald-headed.
Yeah.
And
like
the Mexicans and Hicks
Stop.
started fighting to our music. And because they thought it was racially charged or something, you know. And,
Right.
And Boyd got punched in the face, and
Brian got punched in the face too.
Brian did?
Brian did too. And then the guy wanted to punch me in the face too. I'm like, we're not fucking skinheads.
This isn't punch you in the face night.
Right.
All right?
What is wrong with you? We're not trying to fight. Brian said something when we're playing. He said, "Fuck this place" over the microphone, and they did not
That
fucking
sounds
like that.
like Brian.
They didn't
Something
like
Brian
it.
said,
It was like when you
"Fuck
say
this
that.
place."
It was like, yeah, they were like, basically, you're saying fuck us.
But I
fuck
just remember
you.
a swirl of bodies punching each other that just suddenly with our music. And I remember looking out from behind the drums thinking, this is not right. Like, people are fucking beating them. This is not a pit. This is a riot. I remember, and we kept playing. And I mean, I remember it being so intense the whole night, but back then we didn't give a fuck. We honestly we were like, well, nothing, we felt invincible or something, perhaps. Like,
yeah, we thought.
I laughed so fucking hard.
But air the shadows of midnight shall or obligation.
I'd like to thank the Lions for letting